Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects millions of people around the world: seismic activity. Whether you live in a region prone to earthquakes or simply want to understand the forces that shape our planet, this video is for you. Seismic activity is not just a scientific curiosity, it has real-world implications for safety, infrastructure, and even our economy. In this video, we'll explore what seismic activity is, the science behind earthquakes, historical contexts, current events, and how we can prepare for the unexpected. So, let's get started. Seismic activity refers to the vibrations of the Earth caused by the movement of tectonic plates. These movements can result in earthquakes, tremors, and aftershocks. But what causes these movements? The Earth's crust is divided into several large and small tectonic plates that float on the semi-fluid mantle beneath them. When these plates interact, whether they collide, pull apart, or slide past each other, stress builds up along fault lines. Eventually, this stress is released in the form of seismic waves, which we feel as earthquakes. There are different types of earthquakes, including tectonic earthquakes caused by plate movements, volcanic earthquakes linked to volcanic activity, and induced earthquakes that result from human activities like mining or fracking. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for assessing risks and preparing for potential seismic events. To understand earthquakes, we need to delve into the structure of the Earth. The Earth is composed of several layers: the inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust. The crust is where we live, and it's divided into tectonic plates. Fault lines are fractures in the Earth's crust where these plates meet. When stress builds up along a fault line, it can lead to a sudden release of energy, resulting in an earthquake. Seismic waves are the energy waves that travel through the Earth during an earthquake. There are three main types: P waves, primary waves, which are the fastest and travel through solids and liquids; S waves, secondary waves, which are slower and only travel through solids; and surface waves, which travel along the Earth's surface and are responsible for most of the damage during an earthquake. The magnitude of an earthquake is measured using the Richter scale, which quantifies the energy released. In contrast, the intensity of an earthquake is measured using the modified Mercalli intensity scale, which assesses the effects of the earthquake on people, buildings, and the Earth's surface. Throughout history, earthquakes have shaped civilizations and landscapes. Some notable earthquakes include the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, which devastated the city and led to significant changes in building codes, and the 2010 Haiti earthquake, which caused widespread destruction and loss of life, highlighting the vulnerability of communities in seismically active regions. These historical events teach us valuable lessons about preparedness and response. By studying past earthquakes, scientists can identify patterns and improve prediction models, helping communities better prepare for future seismic events. Culturally, different societies have unique ways of perceiving and responding to earthquakes. In some cultures, earthquakes are seen as acts of nature, while in others, they may be interpreted as omens or divine messages. Now, let's take a look at recent seismic activity. On February 21, 2025, a magnitude 4.8 earthquake was recorded near Vancouver Island, Canada. This event, originating at a depth of 10 kilometers, was widely felt across the region. The United States Geological Survey, USGS, reported this event, while Earthquakes Canada classified it as a magnitude 4.7. This earthquake is part of an ongoing pattern of pressure accumulation along the western edge of the North American plate, particularly concerning the Cascadia subduction zone, which remains a potential source of significant seismic events. In addition to the Vancouver tremor, a magnitude 4.7 earthquake was detected further inland in Alberta, an area known for oil extraction-related seismic activity. The West Coast, including Canada, remains seismically active, with ongoing tectonic stress influencing earthquake occurrences. Globally, we've seen a variety of seismic events, including a magnitude 3.0 earthquake near Taiwan, and a series of tremors along the Imperial Fault in Southern California. Monitoring organizations like the USGS and Earthquakes Canada play a crucial role in tracking these events and providing timely information to the public. The implications of seismic activity are profound. Earthquakes can have devastating effects on infrastructure, leading to collapsed buildings, damaged roads, and disrupted services. The economic consequences can be staggering, with costs running into billions of dollars for recovery and rebuilding efforts. Humanitarian issues also arise from significant seismic events. Displacement, loss of life, and health concerns can create crises that require immediate attention and long-term recovery plans. For example, the aftermath of the Haiti earthquake highlighted the need for effective disaster response and recovery strategies. Understanding these implications is essential for communities in seismically active regions. It emphasizes the importance of preparedness and resilience in the face of natural disasters. Preparedness is key to minimizing the impact of earthquakes. Here are some essential tips for individuals and families. Create an emergency kit, include water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, flashlights, and batteries. Develop a communication plan, ensure all family members know how to reach each other in case of an emergency. Secure heavy furniture, fasten bookshelves and other heavy items to walls to prevent them from falling during an earthquake. On a community level, local governments and organizations play a vital role in earthquake preparedness. This includes conducting drills, providing education on safety measures, and ensuring that building codes are up to date to withstand seismic events. Building codes are crucial in mitigating earthquake damage. Structures designed to meet modern seismic standards are more likely to survive significant tremors, protecting lives and property. As we look to the future, several factors may influence seismic activity. Climate change, for instance, could potentially impact seismic events through processes like glacial melting and increased water load on fault lines. Ongoing research in seismology aims to improve our understanding of earthquake prediction. While we may not be able to predict the exact time and place of an earthquake, advancements in technology and data analysis are helping scientists identify patterns and assess risks more effectively. Global cooperation is also essential in monitoring and responding to seismic events. Sharing data and resources can enhance our collective ability to prepare for and respond to earthquakes, ultimately saving lives and reducing damage. In conclusion, seismic activity is a complex and dynamic phenomenon that affects millions of people worldwide. By understanding the science behind earthquakes, learning from historical events, and preparing for the future, we can better protect ourselves and our communities. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future updates. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the current state of seismic activity? Stay safe, and remember, preparedness is key.